Now from the home of the Rangers, there's a good look at Globe Life Park here in Arlington. The guys will have much more to talk about as the night progresses, but first, let's have a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Miami Marlins, as their order will read like this. They'll go to work against a tough task indeed, the veteran left-hander Derek Holland. Christian Yelich will move towards the batter's box. 3-2. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. Curveball hit on the ground to shortstop. Throw on to first, and Holland looks to be in control here. 2 away now. Giancarlo Stanton. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Starting lineup for the Rangers on your screen now. They'll match up against the fella you see right here, the veteran right-hander Henderson Alvarez. Soo-Choo will step in. Now he turns on one and rips it down the line. And that is past him at first. It's a fair ball. Throw into second. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. Jurickson Profar will get his
too much elevation. That could come back to bite him.
Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. Oh, look at this. Prince Fielder will stand in.
Has to be in the strike zone because you don't want to run the risk of loading the bases for the cleanup guy.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Swing and a miss by Beltre for strike 3 as he's retired. Ian Desmond will stand.
Now he's settled down and he's close to getting out of this.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Jeff Baker will stand in as he'll get a. And quick wrists here as this is yanked down the third base line. A dive by Beltre, but it's past him. A fair ball. Marcell Ozuna.
Don't want to hit a guy here and really let him get something started.
Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. And this one gets away. And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out. Here's a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the opening salvo is fired here as they take a 1-0 lead. Casey McGee. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. Back to first, but it's right by him. Will Nieves steps in.
He's got sinker on the mind because he definitely undercut that one.
Now here's a swing and a ground ball back up the box. Throw on to Fielder for out number 2. Adeiny Echeverria.
Well, sometimes one bad call, one bad pitch sends you right off the deep end.
He's working.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Number 12 will start.
And now he's got a good hitters count here, 2-0.
Now a ball swung on and taken the opposite way out toward fairly deep left center. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Carlos Santana will stand in.
Spot that we always talk about. So that was a good idea to let that one go and wait for something else.
Here's one hit towards the hole, and the throw's offline as he tried to sweep it up that time, but came up with nothing but a glove full of dust. Robinson Chirinos will
shot at a ground ball. Something to try and make up for that error.
Ball's there, and he is out at second base. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Christian Yelich. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Now a swing and a chance for Fielder over at first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. This is Giancarlo Stanton. On the ground down the first base line, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is Leonis Martin. And this is swung on and pretty well hit out to deep left center field. And he'll kick off the home third with a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field, and the Rangers crack the scoreboard. It's now a 2-1 game. Shin-Soo 402 feet all told. Here's a ground ball to first. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Jurickson Profar. And he finally puts him away here as he strikes him out after an 11-pitch at bat. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. Yelich is going to have room out there as he... Jeff Baker, 1-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Marcell Ozuna will... Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. Garrett Jones. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to Fielder for out number 2. Casey McGee.
There that's not hitting a ton right now, but he can still work the count. And that alone can be beneficial to an offense.
And that's by him into right field for a base hit. Will Nieves will... got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. Throw to Fielder at first. He'll take care of him, and that'll be that. Adrian Beltre. Line hard into left. In there, a base hit. Ian Desmond will dig. And a slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now a line drive that's going to be caught by Solano at second. And that becomes the first out of the inning. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single. No lead to speak of at second. Here's the pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Echeverria for 1. On to first as they get the double. Adeiny Echeverria. 2. And a swing and a bouncing ball back up the middle. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Christian Yelich. Now here's a swing and another chance out there at second. Throw on to first, and Holland looks to be in control here. 2 away now. Donovan Solano.
Especially in this part of the lineup, so you can't let your guard down.
Out in front of the fastball here as this is drilled into left field. That's a base hit. Giancarlo Stanton will get a shot.
That 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot.
Robinson Chirinos. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Leonis. And this is hit high in the air and crossing into foul ground behind third. McGee is over and he puts it away for the first out. Soo-Choo. And now this is swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Ozuna calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Jurickson Profar. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Prince Fielder.
The count is still well in your favor on the mound.
Out in front as he yanks this down the line at first. And he'll reach first safely. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. Adrian Beltre. He took a big swing that time as he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Giancarlo Stanton.
That guy didn't want any part of it.
Swing, hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Jeff Baker. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. The tag by Desmond, and he is out at second base. Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle. And, that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Marcell Ozuna. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. And, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Garrett Jones.
Keep in mind now, the longer this at-bat goes, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning out there.
Number 12 will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Casey. Now here's a bouncing ball and a chance for Profar at short. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in. Ian Desmond.
Going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. Yelich has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Number 12.
Just a little bit. You can see that some of these pitches are missing just a little farther away than they were earlier.
And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Carlos Santana. And this is swung on and missed, though he will need to do a little housekeeping at first. And the throw is right over the head of Jones. And he'll get in there safely. Robinson Chirinos.
That perfect pitch, and you know what? If he misses.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Number 49 will come in and pitch now.
For the Rangers, number 49.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory now toward the third base dugout. And in front of the screen, he'll look it into the glove for the first out of the inning.
Drive something the other way.
And this is hit well towards the hole. And now against his body, a jump throw. And he's safe at first. Boy, a great effort, but he wasn't able to get enough on that throw. And that hit hard toward the right side. And he drops it. The tag gets 1. But 1's all they'll get as he's back in safely at second. Donovan Solano.
Well, nowadays, that's a strike in the rule book, but most umpires won't give you that pitch anymore.
Martin will get there, and he puts it away to.
Your attention, please. Now
called to the bullpen as it'll be the left-hander Craig Breslow that gets the nod. Leonis Martin will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So one away now. And this is swung on and sent on the ground to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. And I mean way up there on the left side of the infield. And that will conclude matters here in... Neftali Feliz will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll put this away for the second out. Marcell Ozuna.
He's worked it to 3-0. He's got a couple of free pitches here to pick out one he really likes.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the count. Will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And now he turns on a fastball here and sends it to fairly deep right field. Under it now is Choo, and he will put it away to end the inning. Carlos Marmol is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And oh dear, that caught him full bore on the mound as it ricochets back toward the plate.
Positive when it's up that high.
Swing and a miss, strike 3, and Beltre's gone for out number 2. Ian Desmond will come in now. Pitch runs in on him as this is fisted out to the right side of the mound. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is Casey McGee. Now a swing, and he popped him up. And no ordinary pop-up at that. This is way up there. Chirinos is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. They're even at 7 apiece. And he goes the other way with the fastball as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Soo-Choo there to play it, and that's out number 2. Adeiny Echeverria now the first pitch. A swing and a ball hit back up the box. Throw on to fielders in time, and with that the side is... Steve Cishek is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Number 12. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Carlos Santana. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. And that will be a base hit here for Santana. Robinson called here as with the potential tying run. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ball game. Grounded to 3rd. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and with that, you already guarantee yourself no worse than a split in this quick 2-game series as they take the victory here in the opener.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score.
Oh, majestic was that. It's a shame that it hit that catwalk because I would have loved to see how far that hanging curveball that Ramos threw the Prince would go. Here's the 3-1. Man on the run, way back, he does! He caught it! He caught it! It's a diving, spectacular catch!
Walk-off, and the Rays survive to play another game!
Now here's Moore's pitch. And Jeter hits a long drive to right center field. That ball is high, it is far, it is gone! Is that amazing that a man could capture a moment like that on the first pitch? Derek Jeter homers into the right center field bleachers. Capitan. He has come home and